All right, Patrick, obviously a long start to the preseason in terms of training camp and being on the road. Just give us your assessment on how it's all gone up to this point.
I think it's been going well. From the jump, coaching staff has been preaching defense. So I felt like these past 3 games that we've had in preseason, everyone's starting to understand the defensive scheme a lot more. We're buying in a lot more. We're focused on defense a lot more. And I think we had a great training camp. Everyone bought in. Everyone was focused. We had a lot of fun. We're still learning one another. Granted, it's still a bunch of same players, but we also have new additions. So it's still a learning process right now, but preseason has been very well, in my opinion.
And you personally, I mean, starting lineup in the preseason games, and how do you feel you're kind of adjusting to the shots that are available, to the plays that you feel you can be effective in?
Yeah, it's an adjustment. I haven't started before, so these first 3 preseason games, it's just been a learning process. It's getting a feel for my new teammates with Amari out there on the court, and it's just being in that starting unit, taking advantage of my opportunities on the court whenever they present themselves, and just keep playing hard and learn the new offense. Focus more on defense and then helping out my teammates.
You've played with most of those guys. Everyone except for Damari, and even I guess a little bit in Houston before, and you've started in the past, but being with this unit now, starting with them, does it sort of take some time to kind of find where your offensive opportunities come, where your shots will come from with that group?
Yeah, granted, we've all been playing alongside one another throughout these years, but for me to be in that starting role as of right now, in these preseason games, it's a feely thing as far as trying to get a feel out there on the court, my scoring opportunities on the offensive side of the ball, being in the right position at the right time, passing, sharing, then also trying to capitalize on my opportunities at the same time. So the offense is still somewhat the same, but they're adding, a little tweaks here and there. So it's still a learning process. Granted, we've been together for a while, but the new system that they have for us right now, it's taking time.
Coach said he's still evaluating not just power forward, but every position. How important would it be for you? How big would it be for you to start the season in that spot with the starting 5?
I mean, as a competitor, I want to start. As a basketball player, I want to start. As a person who loves the game, and as a kid growing up, I've always wanted to start for a team in the NBA. So it's not extremely important. The most important thing is that I'm playing. So whether I start, whether I come off the bench, that's the most important thing in my opinion. But if I start, I start. If I don't, I don't. But at the end of the day, I would love to start.
Coach has said that whomever it is that's starting with that group, the most important thing is their fit next to JV in the front court. How do you feel your games complement each other, you and JV?
He's a traditional big man, so his ability to score around the rim, my ability to space the floor, so allowing my man to come and guard me and freeing up opportunities and space for him. And when I drive to the basket, just constantly looking out for him for a lob or a dump-off pass whenever his man helps. And defensive side, just talking, communication. Whatever we do out there on the court, it's just all about talking and communication. So I think we complement each other pretty well.
Closing down the gym here today, is there anything particular you've been working on, or just getting some reps in?
Just getting some reps in, getting some shots in, going over a couple plays on the offensive side of the ball, getting up repetition, shots from the threes in the perimeter, closeout game, flow game, a couple shots in the post. So just trying to fine-tune every aspect of my game.
It's early in the season. You guys moved around a lot in terms of practice facilities. How does the quality of practice improve being at home now?
I think that the focus is a lot better on the road, especially in LA. There's a lot of stuff going on out there in LA. Everyone, granted, is focused on basketball, but there's just so much stuff out there to do. So I think that can be a cause for distraction as far as what can I do here in LA for a short period of time, and bouncing around from gym to gym. Guys are tired, guys are doing this and that, but I feel like when we come back home, it's in a familiar environment. We can have a different type of focus. We can concentrate more just because we're pretty much home.